Good morning. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, doing the Sacred Path cards again today to have a more positive morning focus. Today I'll be doing the Tipi spread. The Tipi spread gives an overall view of the life lessons that you have created and reveals the future impact of how you are handling those lessons. In the Tipi, we find the home that lodges us and the familiar things that nurture our sense of self. The conical shape of the teepee allows the wheel of life's energy to spiral to and from Great Star Nation. The teepee is also a movable lodge, demonstrating the flexibility of our people and reflecting the continued need for such flexibility in a changing world. The teepee spread clarifies one's position in an often confusing world. So I hope all of you are having a positive morning focus today. That's what I'm doing. These Sacred Path cards have been very helpful in doing that. They can be found online. They're done by Jamie Sams Harper 1. 260 Native American tribes did these cards, and it's been a very helpful tool for me in recovering from some difficult issues that were going on in my life, and with the COVID and everything else too, and some personal things. So this is what I'm doing in order to have a positive focus in my life today and to get my day started out and, start the motion of positivity first thing in the morning so that I can go out in the world and, be a more positive person and handle things or difficulties that come up in a more balanced way. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. This is an 8-card spread, so it takes a little bit longer. The first card is the past lesson that I've just completed. So thank you. Thank you for tuning into my channel today, and I hope that you can find this lesson helpful in some way, and it can help you, or if you don't like this channel, you can get these cards online and do them for yourself, and just wherever you are on the sacred path, they will work for you. Comes with a book and the tarot card deck, and they're based on Native American teachings and philosophies and practices, so that you can balance out the masculine feminine energy within you and tap into great mystery, great spirits, divine energy. Okay, so I'm going to fan these cards out, and we'll see what great mystery and great spirit have to share with us today. Just take a few deep breaths and remind myself to breathe, because sometimes I forget to do that. And just ask great mystery and great spirit to help me be a guide, speaking from my heart, from great mystery and great spirit, from my own life experiences and knowledge, and help me be a channel from the divine, and be a love light in this world and during these difficult times, and help me share love, peace, joy, happiness, abundance. Thank you. So I'm grateful to be able to share these messages with you today. Been going through a lot of life changes and having a new beginning. Had some really difficult endings. But I'm grateful to be having a new beginning. So I'm trying to put the past behind me and just live in today and be guided by spirit, great mystery, and great spirit to help me have more joy and happiness in my life and live in authenticity. Because ultimately, when I'm happy and at peace within me, that's, when I'm a better person to be around, and I like being around myself a lot better. So, so the first card, I'm going to draw 8 cards. We got, let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the first card represents the past lesson just completed, and I drew pipe, which is number 1, prayer and inner peace. So that lesson that I learned is when I have inner peace in my past relationships and my past life cycles, that I have been learning that if I don't have inner peace and I am not praying, then if I'm not in prayer, then I don't have inner peace. And that's number 1 thing in my life. So that is the number 1 card. And it isn't the number 1 lesson that I've learned. If I don't stay in prayer, then I have no peace in my life because I'm not connected to Great Mystery and Great Spirit. Pipe of my forefathers, teach me to sing praise for all of the gifts that Great Mystery gave. Allow me to know my spirit's release and bring to my heart eternal peace. We were given the pipe to send our prayers and gratitude to Great Mystery and signify peace among all nations. The pipe card speaks of inner peace that can be found through balancing of the self. It is now time to honor both sides of your nature, male and female, and to acknowledge the eternal flame of Great Mystery that lives inside of you. How you influence the lives of others depends on this balance. Inner peace can be found through prayer and understanding of the role in the whole of creation. World peace begins in the heart of each individual. It may be time to make peace with others or with any inner conflict that keeps you from seeing the beauty of your true potential. In all cases, the pipe card speaks and asks you to honor the blessings given by Great Mystery. It asks you to honor who you are and why you are here. It asks you how you can assist our world. In making peace with the self, these questions will be answered and the sacred path will become clear. So that's the lesson that I just completed. So I feel that my path is clear. I am going to continue to walk the sacred path for the rest of my life. Hand in hand with people that are, growing in their spirituality and trying to continue balancing that masculine and feminine side. And if I continue to stay in prayer, and that keeps me in inner peace. So that was a hard lesson to learn, because sometimes I would forget to pray, or I would forget to connect to Great Mystery and Great Spirit or a higher power. And then I would become unbalanced and miserable. And then I'm just out spreading misery in the world, because I'm not feeling good inside my heart. I'm not doing what I love and what I'm called to do. So this is funny. We just drew 1. Here's number 2. Purification, Sweat Lodge. The second card represents the Tipi door, which is the present. This door represents the lesson we are learning in the present moment. So I have to have a pure heart, body, mind, and spirit, and be able to come to Great Mystery, make myself small and know that, I'm not in charge. There's something bigger and greater that has better plans for me, because usually when I make plans, a Great Mystery says, no, you're going to do this. And then I'm pleasantly disappointed and, wondering why. So let's see what number 2, this is the lesson that I'm learning in the present moment. Purification. Purifying my mind, body, and spirit. Fire of purification, steam from sacred stones, prayer ties and tobacco meld with spirit song. The purpose is to purify the body, mind, and spirit so that a new sense of self may be present on the path. So I'm purifying myself of those old thoughts and those old ways of living, and trying to put healthy thoughts in my mind, healthy foods in my body, and healthy behaviors. So the Sweat Lodge is made of willow and is circular. It bends with grace and does not break easily. In humbling ourselves and crawling through the opening to the Purification Lodge, we are asked to check our egos at the door. Since sacrifice originally meant to make sacred, approaching every act of life in a sacred manner is the Indian way. The circular form of the Purification Lodge reminds us not to assign blame to others if they falter or fall, but rather gently teach in loving kindness so that the circle of the sacred hoop may remain whole. Willow is our reminder of the cleansing love necessary for that growth to occur. So the Sweat Lodge speaks of a need for purifying some aspect of your life. Cleansing can be gentle and healing if you're willing to approach it in a sacred manner. It may be time to cleanse thoughts or attitudes. From another point of view, if you have people pulling you down and stopping your forward movement, cleaning away the barriers is called for here. So I've had to cut a lot of people out of my life due to their unhealthy behaviors and them pulling me down because the closest people to you, that's basically what you're going to become. And I know that. Whether the purification is of the body, mind, emotions, attitudes, or spirit is for you to decide. The constant rule of the Sweat Lodge card is that humility and purification always make way for new life force to enter. So I'm clearing away the old and allowing the new to come into my life. Remember that once the rust is removed, you may shine in your own right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying not to continue those old behaviors and those old relationship patterns that I have had in my past. And I'm trying to shine in my own right. So if I can continue to stay pure of heart, pure in spirit, mind, and body, then I am learning that lesson in the present moment. So I'm grateful for that lesson. So 1, 2, and then the third one, I got 3, 3. That's interesting, huh? So the third card is the future that lives on the other side of the present moment. That's dream time and unlimited vision. The future is totally dependent on living the present moment so that the future will be supported. So if I live in the present moment and I am not living in my past, feeling sorry for the things that I've done that were wrong, or beating myself up over the past mistakes I've made, if I can just live in my now, right now, and know that my future will be assured if I can continue to live in this present moment and use it as a blessing and take the wisdom that I've gained from the past and know that I do have unlimited vision today because of the lessons that I've learned in my past life experiences, so that I can continue to make healthier life choices, that push me in the direction and the path that will assure my future. And then my dreams will manifest, because I have unlimited vision. And that's when I'm pure and great mystery and great spirit can get through to me because I'm listening. Dream time teaches other realms that exist within the whole. Body double wonders here, solutions for the soul. Touching other sacred space across the Milky Way, traveling to distant stars, connecting night to day. So there's different dreams. There's medicine dreams. If dream time is called to you, you're being asked to see with unlimited vision. Wipe the dust from your eyes and pay attention to the messages you are receiving from the parallel universe. Our world is pregnant with possibilities. All time is now. You are a co-creator in 2 worlds and will be given unlimited sight and knowing if you ask for it, and I have. This vision may come to you in a sleep-time dream or through out-of-body journeying. It will give you the insight that you need at this time, and I know that. Unlimited vision allows any seeker to pierce the veil of unconsciousness and come to an inner knowing. In all cases, this card marks a time of seeing truth on all levels of creation. You are now being given the ability to go beyond the accepted reality. The cocoon is open. Trust yourself and your allies and your medicine, and you may now take flight. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking flight, knowing that my future is totally dependent on me living in the present moment, in the now, and the choices that I make in the now determine, how my future will be. So the fourth card is the lodgepole card, which is the structure that holds the canvas or hides of the Tipi in place. This card expresses the structure needed to sustain your present activities. Storyteller, expansion. So if I continue to tell my story and how I'm getting there, I will continue to expand my mind and my visions that will be more unlimited, because other people will tell me their stories, and then we can co-create together. So I think that's a funny card. It looks like a little doll with a bunch of little kids crawled up on her. 29. Sing to me, O ancient ones, of the history of our race, that I may see in my mind the love in every face, and every spirit that came before me, the medicine that they made, the sacred tradition they passed to me, so that the memory will not fade. O storyteller, be my bridge to those other times, so I may walk in beauty with the ancient rhythm and rhyme. So the storytellers of Native America are the guardians of our history and of our sacred traditions. They ensure the future expansion our children will bring to the earth by keeping our ancient knowledge alive. Excuse me. The storyteller card speaks of expansion on all levels. You are now growing and encompassing many new ideas if you have received this card. See which area of expansion needs your attention and feed your personal fire of creation. Create more and enjoy the expansion, knowing you've earned it. Know that the expansion will continue if you are willing to share how you achieved your success with others. So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling my story and sharing how I'm having success in my life through using these cards and these teaching. Many lives are influenced by another story. In the good fortune of your present situation, you may be instrumental in encouraging others. In all cases, expansion occurs when people are allowed to grow at their own rate and with their own understanding. The wisdom of the storyteller is a part of the art of remembering. Note that you are now remembering your personal medicine and how to be your potential. And I am being my potential. And I'm grateful for that knowing today. And I am sharing that with others and telling my story and how I'm getting here. The fifth card is the Lodge Medicine card. Each teepee has symbols of protection painted on the hide. This represents the dweller's medicine. It denotes the medicine that will assist you and the strength that you can call on. Unity and wholeness achieved, the Whirling Rainbow. So 18, that is my personal medicine, and it will assist me and give me strength when I call upon it. I have unity and wholeness within myself, and then I'm able to go out into the world and share that knowing and unity within myself and help others find unity within themselves, and then connect with people that are in union within themselves. The whirling rainbow, giver of life through your cleansing rains, uniting all colors, the children of earth will walk in peace again. Whirling rainbow prophecy, your warriors now arise. Sisters and brothers in harmony, your light is in their eyes. Whirling rainbow, touch our hearts, we will surely fly, never lonely or apart, our whirling colors in the sky. If the Whirling Rainbow card has appeared, you are being asked to remove any type of discord in your life in order to grow. Don't feed the negativity. Look at any lessons being presented at this time, learn from them, and then focus your attention on creating new beauty and abundance in your life. Do not allow yourself to be caught in the quicksand of petty tyrants. A true worthy opponent will present lessons to make you grow beyond any high drama and into a sense of unity within the self. Other petty tyrants are not worthy of your attention or your energy. You need not take on the issues of others when the discord is clearly due to their lack of unity within themselves. Encircle any discord with the whirling rainbow of peace and consider the unity that you have with great mystery. When you keep your eye on the goal and your feet on the sacred path of beauty, remember that any challenges to unity are equal to your ability to overcome them. And I'm overcoming many challenges, and I'm grateful for that today. And I do have unity and wholeness. It has been achieved within me. The sixth card is the smoke flap card, which represents the hole at the top of the teepee where the hearth fire smoke leaves and returns to Father Sky. This card symbolizes the needs met and prayers being answered in this situation. Release. The giveaway ceremony 43. So I'm releasing relationships that are no longer for my greater good. I'm releasing thought patterns that are no longer for my greater good. Thoughts about myself and thoughts about others that are no longer healthy. And only allowing the things that my true needs to be in my life. You know, not relying on those material crutches, you know, that make you feel good for a minute, but then, you know, when they're gone, you're like, you know what I mean? Or when you get them, you're like, oh, well, that's not really what made me happy. You know, that's really not what I needed. You know, it's what I thought I wanted, but it's not what I need. Sometimes what I want isn't really what I need. But I'm learning to know myself better every day and listen to my needs. Aho, child of earth, do you know the secret of the giveaway? The more you release, the more you receive, for that is nature's way. Aho, child of earth, do you believe in reaping what you sow? A drop of wisdom will bring truth, and you will truly know. Wealth is measured in many different ways by two-leggeds across our planet. Native tradition, one important measure of wealth is a person's ability to assist others. Develop talents and willingness to use them to aid those in need set a person apart from others who seek self-gratification. The giveaway card spells relief through release. Don't get stuck holding on to anything that no longer serves you. Associates, ideas, habits, belongings may need to go at this time. Attachments to attitudes like needing to be needed or liked may no longer serve you either. You are being asked to share what you can, give away something that will help someone else, or just let go. Don't hold on so tight. The natural flow of life is squelched when you insist on total control. In all cases, giveaway card tells you to release any bond that makes you captive of your own creation. In doing so, we can spread our wings and fly. Remember that generosity is a talent and a virtue that comes from dropping the fear of scarcity and trusting great mystery. So I release my fear and trust great mystery today, and I'm grateful for that lesson. So the seventh card, the seventh card is the loose tie rope, where the smoke flap is undone and blowing in the wind. Excuse me. So snow and rain and wind can come into the lodge. It represents the unexpected challenge in the situation. So decisions. Every day I am going to have to make a decision to continue to walk the sacred path, continue to allow those negative thoughts, relationships, and beliefs about myself to I have to release my control of what I think I need in my life, release things that no longer serve me, make a decision to make healthy choices in my life today that are self-loving and nurturing. And when I can do that, every day there's unexpected challenges. And if I can walk through those challenges by making healthier choices and doing the next right thing that is life-sustaining for me and other people, then, I'm walking in beauty. 24. And then that makes me feel proud of myself. And I'm not seeking the gratification from others because I feel good in my heart knowing that I'm doing the right thing. Elders gathered the fire of wisdom's light, words, decisions, conclusions, all through the night. In the ancient Native American custom to call a council fire when decisions need to be made that affect the whole tribe or nation. To sit in on a council as a representative of the people, a person would have to have proven themselves through example that he or she is worthy of honor. If you've been waffling over what you need to do next, the Council Fire card is insisting that you make a decision. There can be no forward movement if you fail to decide which trail will lead you out of the swamp and into the forest. It takes courage to make changes in your life, and all changes must begin with a decision. Make it and do not look back. Life awaits you in all its beauty. If the decision of another has left you in a precarious position, make new decisions of your own. There is no need to make your decisions based upon another's. Consider all possibilities and how your decision affects others. Then be courageous enough to act. Find your truth and stick to it. So that's what I'm doing. I've found my truth to walk the sacred path, making healthy choices, loving myself, nurturing myself while nurturing and giving to others, because that's what makes my heart smile. It makes me feel good, and I feel empowered by that. And that's the path that I'm choosing to take. No matter what the unexpected challenges are in my life, I'm going to continue to walk this path because that ultimately it's my choice. So 8, the streamers at the top of the lodge poles denote the purpose of the teepee and the owner's function in the tribe. These streamers are victory banners. Therefore, the 8th card is the victory banner card, which reflects the ability gained by successful completion of your present pathway. Talking stick. Viewpoints and options. And I have to be willing to listen to other people's viewpoints and options, because when we can share our viewpoints and options, I joked around because I'm like, oh yeah, in my family, we got the talking stick. Nobody would be listening. We'd be beating each other over the heads with the damn stick. So, metaphorically. But sometimes words can hurt people, and trying to come from a loving place, then I can have victory over completing knowing that I have abilities to share my viewpoints and options without having to be stuck on one viewpoint, and always having an open mind to see other people's point of view. And sometimes my intuition says no, hell no, that doesn't work for me, and I just have to say, okay, we're going to agree to disagree, and keep walking on and know that I'm probably never going to agree with that person, and that's okay. Talking stick remind me of each sacred point of view, complete within the circle of the sacred hoop. The talking stick's a tool used in many Native American traditions when a council is called. It allows the council member to present their sacred point of view. So it's passed from person to person, and as they speak, only the person holding the stick is allowed to talk during that time period. I've had a horrible habit of interrupting others because, like, my brain would go too fast, and I don't know if it's because of my disability, mental illness, whatever. I just would have thoughts coming quickly, and I would unintentionally interrupt others, and I know it's totally rude, and I'm trying to change that behavior. That's just one of my, things that I've been working on. So you have to honor every sacred point of view of every living creature. The talking stick reminds us of the validity of other viewpoints and teaches us how to learn to listen and apply what we hear. We are being reminded not to interrupt others who are imparting wisdom. We are taught through listening that life has millions of options and answers to any dilemma. If the talking stick has appeared in your spread, you're probably not allowing yourself any options in your present situation, or have become too stuck on one idea to see any further than your self-created tunnel. Open up and listen to the opportunities that the talking stick says are coming your way. Remember, all life signals and or options are available to those who will hear. You are being given an opportunity to grow through alternative route. Use this gift now. So that's what I'm trying to do, is learn from past experiences, listen to people that are imparting wisdom on me, and then try to share that wisdom with others rather than beat them in the head with my words, metaphorically, the talking stick. And know that everybody has their viewpoints and options, and some people are just stuck in the way they view things, just as I have been in my past. So I'm trying to not have those concrete beliefs and be a lifelong learner and know that more will be revealed along this sacred path. And I may change my mind, and maybe others will too. And if you're not growing together, you're growing apart. So disdain for those who have not learned these lessons will not serve in bringing harmony. So that's what I know from past experiences, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to have learned that lesson and share this message with you from my heart and from the hearts of the people that whoever helped write this book, and to the tribes that helped make this teaching, because it's been very helpful for me, and I'm trying to share it with others because it's been a blessing on my sacred path. So I hope all of you have a beautiful, blessed day, and that you found this message helpful in some way, shape, or form. Uh, Please like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this message, and comment under the comments. Or if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm going to go out in this rainy, foggy day and upload this video and try not to get too wet. But the rain never bothered me either. So thank you for tuning into this message, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Mother Lover out. Peace.